poor people keep people poor. And people don't understand that, but poor people keep people poor. If somebody's poor, they keep the next person poor because they trying to show off clothes, they trying to show off their car, they trying to show off their crib, they trying to show off anything and everything that they got. And they not understanding that you a broke fool because you got more stuff inside of your house than you got inside of your bank account. You a broke fool. So if your whole house is $10,000, why you don't have $10,000 in your bank account? Because you're a broke fool. And a lot of poor people keep other people poor because those next poor people trying to keep up with these poor people, and it become a mindset. And poor people keep poor people broke because of that. Now, that's financially. A lot of poor-minded people have poor outcomes, poor decision making, poor thinking skills. It's because a lot of people around them had the same type of poor mindset, poor outcomes, and poor thinking skills. That's why if you are any place that's poor, most of the time the government has designed that area to be poor, and they have put people in there and they have gave them a certain comfort zone to ideally think it's okay to be that way. A lot of people break the cycle and break out because of social media, other places that they see, and does not want to be poor. But most poor people are stuck in poor areas because it is designed for their comfortability to stay there. Because if you got 10 people that's working a job, most likely a couple of people gonna do very well, and you really can't control those type of people. But if you got 10 people and you only got 3 that got a job, and you got the rest of the 7 living in public housing or Section 8 or things like that, they tend to rely on the government more. They tend to take the resources. They tend to get comfortable. They tend to not care because they're in their comfort zone. So if you live around filth, you won't be able to smell it no more because you're gonna get immune to it. You're gonna get accustomed to it. So if you live or mingle amongst people that do dirty stuff, eventually you're gonna turn a blind eye, and subconsciously it's gonna be okay because that's what you've been around. So when you around certain things that's not helping your life, you're probably gonna become a product of your environment or the people around you and things like that. So when certain stuff is designed before we even got here, before the structure of USA being the way it has, the government need those type of programs and things like that to help keep some people stagnant, because USA does not want everybody to have money. They don't want everybody to be rich. They want to control everybody and be able to stay on top, because a certain stuff that you go through, rich people won't go through.